What's up, badass Black Desert Mobile fans? Our favorite day of the week is here. Patch day. We finally got the Tamer released. We got crafting Abyssal Accessories is now here. We got the new Black Sun event. They added some new gear resonances. It's just awesome. We're going to check it all out. Up first, we're going to check out the patch notes. For the patch notes, you can see here, we did get that Tamer. We did get both versions. You got to get her to level 60. She does come pre-ascended. The new Tamer class has been added. Tamer uses the Divine Beast Highlang's power to unleash devastating attacks that eliminate any enemies in her way. Tamer's small physical stature allows her to move quickly and evade attacks. Highlang also fights alongside her. Her combat style is melee. She is a close range class, and her weapons are a short sword and a trinket. Up next, we got the Black Sun, your pay-to-win event. This is if you're a free-to-play player, this is not for you. The Black Sun will rise in Valencia on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday from 21 to 2200. So 3 days a week in Valencia, so West Valencia. It's going to light up all of Hadoom territory. It will not be accessible in locations where the Black Sun has risen. Adventurers in Hadoom's realm in these locations at that time will be moved back to Elion's world. An in-game notification will be sent when the Black Sun rises. Arena, Ramonis Arena, and Outlaw mode will not be accessible when the Black Sun rises, so they really want you inside of there. The land affected by the Black Sun influences those who are in the area with darkness. Adventurers can attack each other, except their own guild members. If they are in a location affected by the Black Sun, and it is point-based, so the more kills you get, the more points you get, the more points you get, the more rewards you get, and therefore you have to be higher CP in order to get a lot of those. And I know on the Korea server, it's usually the top 5 CP players that get the best reward, but it is what it is. Adventurers who die in a location affected by the Black Sun can revive for free after a certain time has passed. The Black Sun icon will appear at the top of the screen when it rises. Tap on the icon and move to the location affected by the Black Sun. So it's going to show up in the top left where most of the events do show up. The score for the Black Sun. Obtain rewards based on your Sun score. Increasing your Black Sun score is done 3 ways. Defeating monsters in a location affected by the Black Sun to earn points. I know it's 15 points in Korea. I'm not sure if it's going to be 15 here. Similarly, defeat violent monsters in a location affected by the Black Sun to earn points, and then defeat or assist in defeating other adventurers to earn points. So it's definitely going to be beneficial to group up with your guild members if you're a little bit on the stronger side, so you don't have to worry about getting ganked. The Black Sun score will reset 5,000 points after midnight. A reward will be sent to the Black Sun score prior to the reset. Factors that lead to gain or losses in Black Sun score between adventurers. Number 1, defeat another adventurer to steal 30% of the current score held by the defeated adventurer, and that could be quite a bit. And if you die, you lose 30% of your Black Sun score. So let's say you're a free-to-play player and you're sitting there and you're rocking out in the Black Sun. You're just killing mobs because you know you can't kill a 12,000 CP player. And a 12,000 CP player walks by after you farm in there for a half hour and kills you and takes away 30% of your work. Holla! Up next, Craft Abyssal Accessories has now been added. You need 15 of the orange accessory in order to craft them. They did give the Emperor's accessories as well, which are crafted from doing sieges and getting the material from siege castles, and then crafting the orange accessories. Now you can craft the red ones from them. You can also exchange them from the Shakatu. An option to craft Abyssal Accessories has been added. You need 15, like I said. You can now exchange Abyssal Accessories through Shakatu Exchange, with the exception of the Emperor accessories. You may, because obviously you're crafting the exact one you want. You may exchange a Dark Chaser ring for an Ultimate Mark of the Shadow ring. So you can swap out those 2 rings if you got that Dark Chaser ring. Hasra Hidden Chamber, they added a new territory. It looks like it's 8,000 CP. I haven't looked at it. We will check it out in the game. You can obtain Guy Seric gloves, Guy Seric helmet, and Guy Seric shoes from this area. Bonus effect and gear resonance. So they added some bonus effects here. 7,000 CP or higher gets 100 AP. 8,000 CP or higher gets plus 300 HP. And then they kind of changed the gear resonances. And this is how it was on the Korea server. So when we got it a few weeks ago, I was slightly confused. And if you have at least 3 pieces of Tri, 3 pieces of Tet, it gives you a resonance. So if you have 3 pieces of Tet and Pen, it's another resonance. 3 pieces of Pen and Hex, and then 3 pieces of Hex and Hep. and you can see the CP and DP bonuses that it does give you. Improvements for knowledge. You can now collect rewards from boss knowledge all at once when you tap on Get All Rewards. That's nice. I just did a bunch of boss rushes yesterday, but it's not that really big a deal. Revise the item names for some alchemy stones. Bug fixes and other changes. Fix an issue where you're able to move to non-accessible areas for some boss rush stages. Accessory adjusted the minimum price for registering epic, mystical, and abyssal accessories in the market. That's nice because they're having a hard time selling, especially those yellow ones. Since they dropped the price on the orange accessories, they didn't drop the price on the yellow ones, so it was kind of silly. So they definitely needed to do that. UI, fix an issue where the UI erroneously displayed that an epic grade item was obtained when autofill was used. This would happen when the setting to offer relics of all grades was switched to on. Fix an issue where Wisdom of Battle combat experience gains from Ancient Relic Altar was not added to bonus effects. They did not fix their customer service, which is horrible. If you email them for any issues, good luck on getting an answer back. So I'm glad I'm a free-to-play player, because if I was a pay-to-win player, I'd be super pissed. Yeah, their customer service is awful. Events. They added a Node Siege War Guild bonus increase event. Obtained 5 times more guild bonuses when occupying a node or Siege War. I'm not sure why they're just saying that, because that's actually been... they had this on their website for like 7 days now about that bonus on the Guild War. But now it's an event in the game, so maybe now it's active. New events celebrating the Tamer launch daily mission event. Pick the Lucky Rope. Tamer leveling event with BDM Talk. And Node War / Siege War Guild bonus 5-time increase event. Ending events is the Tamer pre-registration event, Hadoom login premium pass event. Prepare for Hadoom Black Spirit Adventure, the Black Sun Will Rise, and Fall Festival. Now, some of those you can still do the dice and do the Fall Festival for another 14 days. Pearl Shop, they added some goodies. Tamer Level Up, Lucky Black Pearl Chest, Jumbo HP Potions, Pearls and Resto Scrolls, Pearls and Enhancements, Merchantry Level Up, interesting. Tamer All-Inclusive Chest, Pearl Fortune Chest, Lucky Totem Chest, Giant Relic Fragment Chest, and Lucky Accessory Chest. They also added some mileage products, which is nice for those that are sitting on some mileage. Tier 5 Pet, Resto Scrolls, Holy Violet times 500, Valks times 10, some stamps, some tabs, Jumbo HP Potions, and a Horse Tier 5, and then some new outfits for the Tamer. The Spirit Walker, looks like they changed her name, her Ascension, and her Awakening names. And then you can see the sales that are ending, and then sales that are ending next week. Let's check out some of the goodies in the game. All right, so for the first event, we have the Tamer leveling event with BDM Talk. There's nothing really here. We'll probably just get it in the mail. Celebrating the Tamer. So this is pretty nice. They're going to give ultimate... obtain the following items. So you get one of each: Ultimate Gruntle Armor, Helmet, Gloves, and Shoes. You get some Rift Totems. You're going to get a sub-red weapon, which you can use for any class. You're going to get a main red weapon, which you can use for any class. Now, it says Delphad, so I'm not quite sure. It's probably going to be like an odd red weapon and off weapon that are just as strong as the current red weapons. You just can't level up to pink down the road. And then you're going to get 2 mystical accessory selection chests, as well as 1,000 essence here, 100 stamps, 100 rushes, 500 alchemy stone fragments, and then 22,000 ancient coins. So there is a lot of goodies there. That event goes for 21 days. Pick the Lucky Rope. So you have to do these 4 things: Ancient Ruins, Boss Rushes, and Ancient Ruins. So if you just do Ancient Ruins once at 10 times, you'll knock out both of those. And then Boss Rushes once at 5 times, you'll knock out those. And then you come in the game, and it says you got to select a number between 1 and 6, refreshing the game board using Lucky Rope Ticket to start the game. Choose one number and start the game by tapping Start. The game board must be refreshed to start another round. So there is some goodies down there. We do have that major guild bonus event for the guilds. They're getting 1.3 billion silver for a tier 1, 2.7 billion for a tier 2, 4 billion for a tier 3, and then Siege Castles is 5.4 billion. And then as far as the other events, those are still going on. For Gear Resonance, they did add that Gear Resonance right here. Whereas you can see 3 pieces of pen, 3 pieces of hex, and then they have all hex. So they did like an intermediate jump between the next tiers. And then the overall bonus effects, when you're at 7,000 CP, there's that 100, 8,000 CP, there's that 300. As far as crafting red accessories, you can go to the craft button. You can come over here to accessories, and then you can go to Abyssal Accessories. You can craft them all. It does require 15 of the orange equivalent, except for, and you can't even do Emperor's Rings, which is you can get those from doing siege castles, from farming. All right, we also got the Black Sun. Here's the Black Sun. You can see the rewards here. Obtain one of the following items upon use: 200 dark coins, eternal armor, chaos crystals 15, fortune scroll, black sun gem, black sun gem, black sun gem. Black sun gems are over here. A gem that forms only when the black sun rises and sets. This will fetch a high price among merchants, so those are just sellable items. Chaos crystals, we know what those are for, and it looks like they're gonna give us eternal armor here. So anybody who gets this armor is just going to be super fucking OP forever, because nobody's going to have this gear except for somebody that comes in here for a while. So, and it's a chance at that. It's not like somebody's going to get that. But 1660 at base level is ridiculous. So yeah, there is a eternal armor in there now. It does come with 3 slots, 500 HP, 5% magic regen, and 50 mana additionally. So that is the Black Sun. This is coming in again. The rises in West and North Valencia on Sunday. Well, we don't have North Valencia yet, so it's just going to be West Valencia on Sunday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. Unfortunately, if you're on the East Coast, it's a little later. I guess this game doesn't like East Coast players, even though we are in the North America region. During this time, the realms of Elion and Hadum merge to become one, allowing adventurers to attack each other, except fellow guild members. And then you can see the current score down there as well. And it'll be a little bit of a different screen once it actually opens up, and you can receive the words down at the bottom right. Fortune Scroll increases the drop rate of Spoils of Battle and Spoils of Hadum by 5% for 1 hour. Also reduces the cooldown to find chests by 5%. So that'll be nice for farming the Fortune Scroll. They did also add a collection for the Tamer, so if you did not see that, they did add it, and there is some solid rewards in here. You got some Valk packs down here, a pet, a Highline Junior pet. What else we got here? Blackstones, boss stamps, tabs, vault passes, ancient coins, more Advice of Valks, residue, essence. There's a lot of goodies in there. You're going to want to make sure you come in here and knock all those out. The last thing that we have to take a look at is the Pearl Shop. They did add some stuff to here, so we're going to try to go through this and see if we can't find it. Deals of the Soul, doesn't look like anything there. Maybe that value buff does say hot note. New. So the Pearl's an enhancement here for $100. You're getting 100,000 residue and essence, and then 5,000 white pearls and 1,000 black pearls. There's also the Pearls and Resto Scrolls, 5,000 Resto Scrolls, 500 black pearls, and 2,000 white pearls. I don't feel like either of those are worth it. That is just my opinion. What else we get? All-inclusive pack. Pearl Fortune Chest. Receive 1 item at random from a total of 15 items for 250 white pearls. And here's those items at random for 250 white pearls. We also have the Tamer all-inclusive chest, and these are usually the best deal. So this one's giving you all-inclusive chests for $30. You're getting 150 ancient gold coins, a mystical accessory selection chest, so 5 orange accessories that you can select at your choice, and enhanced alchemy stone chests 1 time, boss stamps 4,000, ancient tabs 6,000, an outfit chest for both, and then 10 abyssal crystal chests times 10. That is usually the best deal. It's pretty solid for $30 as well, all that stuff that you're getting. We also have the Lucky Totem chest. Receive 1 at random. Totem chest times 50 to 100. It's random. Relic frags, 200,000 for 1,200 black pearls. That's a lot of fragments. That's also a lot of black pearls. Lucky accessory pack, Abyssal accessory chest. Receive 1 at random for $30. So accessory selection chest times 6, times 5, times 4, times 3, or a red accessory for $30. And remember, you're getting 5 times accessories for the Tamer all-inclusive pack, so it's definitely a better deal than this $30 one. Stamps and tablets for new here. We got Lucky Black Pearl Chest. Receive at random Black Pearls, 15 to 3,500 for $30. Why are they putting RNG on Black Pearls is beyond me. That is not worth it. Your chances of getting 1,500 Black Pearls for $30 is high, and that is a shitty deal. What else we got here? Steps of Fortune level up. Tamer level up. So for $30, you're going to get a total of 1,300 white pearls. And you get 200 white pearl, 2,500 total white pearls in total for $30. We also have the Merchantry level up event. What is this one? I'm curious. Receive 800 black pearls upon use. Receive black pearls when Merchantry reaches certain levels. Receive 120 black pearls when Merchantry reaches level 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for a total of 1,400 black pearls. You can literally get the level 10 Merchantry your very first try. And that's, I mean, for $10, you're going to get a total of 1,400 black pearls. $10 for 1,400 black pearls is better than $30 for 1,500 black pearls. That's for damn sure. So if you're looking for black pearls, $10 is going to give you 1,400. That doesn't seem like too bad of a deal on the Merchantry, and most people are going to have that right away. Best deals. I might have missed one down here. No. Social and mileage. They added some. Jumbo HP potions for 800. Horse emblem tier 5 chest for 1,000. We got weekly. There's the ancient tabs for 500 for 100. Boss stamps 200. Ancient gold coins 20,000 for 100. And then monthly, you can see tier 5 pet chest for 1,000. Resto scrolls 2,500 for 1,000. Holy Violet Light times 500 for 1,000. And then Advice of Elks 50% times 10 bundle for 1,000. And that is the new goodies they have there. That is everything for this week's update. I will be leveling my Tamer over on twitch.tv/legitmmobile, just like my name right here. Come and check me out. I will be leveling the Tamer on 2 accounts, getting some goodies. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button on the way out. And with that being said, I will see you next time.